hope that you're all really well and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a collaboration with the lovely Hayley from My Happy Ever After. Hayley is a YouTuber like myself. She's also a mum to one, and we decided that we'd like to do a baby names video as our collaboration.
Hi everyone, my name's Hayley and I'm a stay-at-home mum to Isabella, who is 4, and I live with my fiance of nearly 14 years. So on my channel you'll find videos all things parenting. I try and show what life is like living with a disability. I do top tip videos. We've just bought our first house, so we are in the middle, well, we've just redecorated it, but we're doing like lots of like house kind of videos and renovations. I love a bargain, so I'm always doing hauls, like Poundland hauls, home bargains hauls, that kind of thing. So I'd love you to pop over to my channel and stick around and subscribe if you like what you see, and I will hopefully see you soon over on my channel. Bye! So make sure that after you've watched my video you go over and check out Hayley's video and check out the 5 baby boys' names that she loves but won't be using. So the #1 girl's name on my list that I absolutely adore but I won't be using is Clementine, and I know that this is quite a popular name within the YouTubing and blogging community. I'm not really sure why, but a lot of people seem to be called Clementine, or they have kids called Clementine. I think it is one of the most beautiful names. It reminds me of oranges, obviously. And I just think it's really cute because you can shorten Clementine to Clemmy, and I just think that that is the most adorable name for a little girl. So the reason I won't be using it is because my other half would hate it. I haven't even discussed this with him, but I know that he would hate it. And it also just doesn't go with our names. So we are Lucie, Scott and Harry, and I just think Lucie, Scott, Harry and Clementine would just sound ridiculous. So yeah, Clementine is a name that I love, but it will never be used, unfortunately. So the next name on my list is Isabella, and Isabella has always been one of my favourite names. I really love the name Izzy, and I really love the name Bella. So Isabella is just one of my favourite names ever. The reason I can't use it is because my niece is called Isabel, so it's all my sister's fault that I can't use this name. Thanks a lot. But she did have Isabel like 8-9 years ago, so I can't really complain because I was not ready to have kids then, so I couldn't have stolen the name. Couldn't really have an Isabella when I've got a niece called Isabel. It just really wouldn't work. So yeah, Isabella, I can't have you, but I love you. #3 is the name Harriet, and I've just always loved the name Harriet. I think it's because of Harriet the Spy, which I used to adore, and I just think that Harriet just sounds like a really cool girl's name. It's not like a really girly girl name. It's just like, I don't know, I just associate Harriet with like a cool person. And the reason I can't use Harriet is because my son's name is Harry. So Harry and Harriet just really wouldn't work for me. I know that some people might team them together and think that they're great, but I just think that it's just too similar to Harry, and you just don't know when Harriet is older, she may want to be called Harry. Yeah, it's just too many Harrys for me. It just doesn't work. So the 4th name on my list is James, which is a gender neutral name. I know a lot of people still haven't caught on to gender neutral names so much, but I really like gender neutral names. I think James would be such a nice name for a girl. I believe that Blake Lively and Ryan, what's his name? Ryan Reynolds, I nearly said Ryan Gosling. Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively's little girl is called James, and I just think it's really pretty for a girl. But sadly my other half doesn't like it. I don't think any of my family like it. So yeah, I don't think we'll be using James for my future little girl if I ever have one. So #5 and the last name on my list is a bit more out there than the rest of the names on my list, and it is Aurora. And the reason I won't use it is quite obvious because, again, it just doesn't really go with the rest of our names. Lucie, Scott, Harry and Aurora just isn't gonna work. But the reason I love it is because it reminds me of one of my favourite Disney films, Sleeping Beauty. The princess is called Aurora in it, and I just remember when I was younger thinking that my child in the future would be called Aurora, because that obviously is just the name that it would have, and I just think it's really beautiful. I also really love other Disney names like Ariel, and I just think that that would be so cute for a little girl, but again, it's just a little bit too out there for
our family names. So there you go, those are my 5 top girl names that I love but won't be using. I hope you've enjoyed this video or taken some inspiration for some girls if you are looking to name a baby girl. I'd love to know in the comments below what your favourite baby girl name is, or a name that you really love but your partner doesn't love but you really want to use it. Let me know. Don't forget to go over and check out Hayley's video. She's talking 5 boys' names, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!